The Santa Maria River is flowing, our local reservoirs are filling up, and that is good news for us here on the Central Coast of California. Hey everybody, I'm Joe Payne. You can call me Political Payne. I'm an independent journalist from Santa Maria, California. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. We've had a lot of rain this Christmas week so far, and that's a very good thing for everybody who lives here on the Central Coast. The Cachuma Lake Reservoir and the Twitchell Reservoir have both raised several feet. Both of these reservoirs are around 200,000 acre feet capacity, and they both went up several feet. So to get that much water entering a reservoir across a few days like this is a very good thing for us. We're a drought-prone area. We all remember the historic drought out here. That was a big deal. People all around here on the Central Coast in Santa Maria and the Santa Ynez Valley and the Santa Barbara area, we rely on these reservoirs for drinking water. Local agricultural companies and farmers are irrigating their crops with the water from these reservoirs. So this has been a very good rain year. The storm that's hitting California, it hasn't been super destabilizing for us here on the Central Coast. In fact, it's been a very good thing. It's been a boon for us. So we are happy to see that out here. And seeing the Santa Maria River flow as we drive over it on the 101 is a very good sight to see. I always enjoy seeing that. It was dry for so long, for so many years, just bone dry, that riverbed. But if you don't know, the Santa Maria riverbed is also home to a bunch of really important animals and plants. There are even species that are threatened that live there. I'm thinking of like the California frog. Look at these little guys, they're adorable, they're so cute. And both the Santa Maria River and the Santa Ynez River are very important habitat for steelhead rainbow trout. Fun fact, if you didn't know, rainbow trout and steelhead trout, they're the same fish. Steelhead trout live in the ocean. They swim upstream to lay their eggs in freshwater areas, and they hatch and they live as rainbow trout. Those are, really pretty to look at. They have that rainbow look to their scales, and they could live as rainbow trout their whole life if they stay in freshwater, if the river's dry and they can't get downstream. But when rainbow trout swim downstream as they mature and they enter the ocean, it changes their skin, their scales kind of shed off, and they build a more robust scales that are grayer and thicker, and they kind of changes their bodies a little bit, and that's what we know as steelhead trouts. But this is a really good thing for our local ecology, for our local economy, for us as local residents, for the water we drink. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I hope you're keeping dry out there.